Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. The goal is to be out of here between 30 and 40 minutes. So I want to go through a huddle, and this is being taped, so we want to make this authentic. And let's go ahead and kick this thing off. So, Amber.
Sales. Yesterday's memberships, goal of 13, actual 5. Bottom, Randy and Joey. Month to date, goal of 231. Actual 156. Bottom is Randy. Month to date, projecting 203. VIP goal of 39. Actual 1. So that puts pretty much everyone on the bottom. So that's Richie, Randy, and Joey. Self-gen goal of 20. Actual 13. Bottom is Randy and Joey. VIP index, goal of 3.0. Actual 0.75. Yesterday's calls, goal of 500. Actual 373. Appointments today, goal of 20. Actual 17. Bottom is Joey with 3. 24-hour, goal of 20, actual 1. That belongs to Randy.
So it's everybody.
So that's everybody. 48-hour is actually Thanksgiving Day. So they don't usually sell many memberships, but there is one appointment on Thursday, and it belongs to Randy.
Do we have advisors here on Thanksgiving Day?
Typically there's one here on Thanksgiving Day.
All right, this is where I need your help. Today, you guys, the call schedule's out. I mean, yes. You guys know we're going to be behind on when you guys are going to be doing your calls. Make sure that you're in there doing your calls. And I personally want every department head to go by and talk to every MEA that we have. And this is the message. It's a simple message. Simple message is drive good appointments. Drive good appointments. It is my hope that that we actually still hope we will have 15 appointments in the window. Good appointments. So I need to make sure each one of you go by and talk to the MEAs and just let them know that how important it is for those guys to drive appointments. I'm going to do that 3 times today. I need you guys to reinforce it. Okay? All right, attrition.
November attrition goal is 337, projected 270. December attrition's 338, projecting 280. In January, 376, projecting 384.
All right, tell me about this 384 deal.
It's gone down from yesterday. Yesterday was 386. So hopefully some of that second wave of attrition letters won't be killing us. But I do have about a dozen people to call, again, that have returned my phone call or new phone calls. So hopefully we'll be able to save those.
Okay. All right, what's our net ships?
Negative 38. We also have another supervisor at the front desk who's jumped into the flex game, so she's kind of on board with that and is actually doing a pretty good job at flexing memberships.
Okay, how Brian, is he going to be on? Tell me his schedule here.
Brian works Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 9, and Saturday, 12 to 5.
Okay, you got to let him know how close we are.
I spoke with him and Sue spoke with him yesterday, so he knows exactly what we need from him. Okay. Katie works in the morning, and she's the one who's actually doing a really good job with converting to flex. So that's great because they're on opposite shifts, and we're in here in the morning. We've got someone on the floor who's able to have that conversation in a productive way.
Okay. She's very sharp. Yep, she is, really.
I want to make sure right before we get to that, month closeout, we start getting that little rush in. He's got to really be wired up. So, and I'll give him a little incentive to, like we did last month, to really What are we sitting right now? What percent on the defense report?
32%.
Yeah.
32, and we need to, I want to push that to 40.
Yep.
All right, so let Brian know it's 40% for flex. So that'll give us 60-40, and that should put us up top.
Yep.
Okay? All right, real good. MIP?
MEP, this is through the 21st, the most recent report. MIP, actual 97%. It's 141 of 146. Bottom is Randy and Richie. I did hand them theirs yesterday, so those will be updated on the next report. My LT activation, 96%. 140 of 146. Bottom is Joey. Bucks awarded, 77%. It's 112 of 146. Bottom is RJ. Bucks pending, 53%. 77 of 146. Bottom is RJ. Bucks redeemed is 3%. It's 2 of 146. Bottom is Randy, Joey, and RJ. 3-day calls, 91%. It's 123 of 135. Bottom is Randy.
All right, I want Randy in this meeting tomorrow.
Okay,
And we're going to put him right here in the middle of the floor.
hot seat.
And we're going to let him know that his name's at the bottom of this flipping chart every time. I'm looking at Randy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times Randy's name's on there out of about 10. So he's either going to play our game or he's going to go.
7-day calls, 90%. Actuals, 90 of 104. Add 1 for Randy. He's at 10%. He's 1 of 10 on his calls right now, so Randy will be in here tomorrow. 14-day cancels off the DSSR through yesterday. We are at 5.5%. It's 9 of 163. Bottom is Richie.
I'll have that discussion with Richie.
I do want to make a special note. Our numbers are different between what I have to report on the connectivity piece and what's on the MEP report because Ryan sold memberships this month, but he is no longer on the MEP report as he has been terminated. So the numbers will not match for the remainder of November. Okay.
Okay, real quick. We're going to talk about this with Randy and then we're going to move on. I want him to know, beyond shadow of a doubt, not today, tomorrow when he's sitting in here, how he's letting the team down. It's a goal alignment session. It's a straight 100% goal alignment session with him. We all know how those go. We've all been a part of them. Right, Swaley?
Right.
So he's going to know that when he walks out of here, it's unacceptable. He's not going to pull down all the work that every one of you guys are doing because he's too lazy to get in there and enter the data or make his calls, get the people connected.
Moving on to our connectivity calls. We do have a few MIPs that were updated and I sent those yesterday. PT on the 6th, Alex Panay.
Looks like they've been connected with team. That's what it says right here.
On the 7th, I have Aquatics Gordon White.
Gordon is actually not aquatics, but I did speak with him. He's interested in racquetball and the age limit and how to get reservations, things like that. So
Okay,
he's racquetball.
perfect, thanks.
This is one of the things on the second I want to make sure, because what typically occurs in these huddle meetings outside of this group, honestly, GMs pass the DH Connect, they send the email straight to the department heads, and that's where it stops. That right there is a perfect example of why we do it in this huddle. Stephanie calls on a DH Connect, right, that was sent from you, and Stephanie says, hey, this guy's interested in racquetball. Boom. That would never have occurred in any other place because of your face, your eyeball to eyeball.
Yep.
Okay?
On the 8th, childcare, Mona.
It was a bad number. Yeah, flag the membership. What was the last name?
GHOBRIAL. Do you want to remember number, Mindy?
Yes, please.
104 593 901. And on the 9th, I have 3 for PT.
Okay.
Mitch.
Mitch Earn left a message. Katrina Sense is working with Henry. And Megan, is right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she was a no-show, but we left a message to try to reschedule Megan for an appointment that she had.
Okay.
Okay.
Starting with the 17th and moving forward, PT Preston Watts.
All right, that is confirmed, PT appointment on the 29th. So we have called to confirm that.
Okay. On the 18th, Activity Center, Joe Burgess.
Spoke to Joe regarding basketball and racquetball and just services in general. Answered all of the questions he had.
Okay. Childcare, Christine Wallace.
Left a message.
PT, Lindsay Bentley.
That was canceled but rescheduled for next Monday at 11.
Okay. Violet.
Business number, so it looks like they tried to call a business number, and they need to get another.
I tried calling that too on the group fitness side.
Okay.
Katie left a message and Jeffrey left a message.
And Katie I connected with because of the run aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
She's having knee issues, so we talked a lot about yoga, so I was trying to connect her to yoga.
Cool.
She has been in the club every day since she joined last Thursday.
We see her on the 29th as well for her hip point.
Wow.
The 19th, Aquatics, Alice Delahanty.
That's great connect. That's connectivity right there, guys. That's connected them. Yeah, that's a great job.
I spoke with Alice. She didn't necessarily have an interest in aquatics, but she likes it on the treadmill and do other things. And then we talked about my LT with getting the group fitness schedules, because she did talk a little bit about aqua. A lot of times they assume that's aquatics. That's why they'll get, but she's good. She just needed to, I told her she really needs to get connected on my LT so that she knows what's going on.
Okay. Group Fitness, Karen Valvano.
I left her a message, and Tom O'Brien, that was his work number, but I left him a message there as well. And left a message for Elizabeth Mitchell.
Okay. PT, Norman Block.
All right, Norman Block, they are now members, I do know that. So they are all set up, they have bought point of sale PT, so we're getting them set up with Reese.
Why would they not be a member if they're in this process?
Say it again. I'm sorry. I know his name because it's his wife and it's a real estate, long story, but I know the name.
Yes, good choice on the DH